Grab these. Okay, I think I've gotten enough of what I need. The buckets were a failure. We're gonna go put them back. We're gonna go get that Ender Pearl Harvester thing. I don't know why there's EXP just hanging out here. It's slow and meditative, unless you're in creative mode. At which point it's you make the Millennium Falcon and show it off to your friends. Which is not necessarily a bad thing either. Okay. Let's see. So we need a power cable. Yeah, personally, I have limited interest in the creative side of things. But boy, do I love modes like this, where I can just kind of hang out and do whatever I want. Okay, so the harvester is now active, so this should work. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I am easily distracted. What am I making? Right. I need prestige points. We have Enderstone, so go back into the backpack. Grab the Enderstone out. We also have a bunch of resonant Enderstone, but that's a later thing. Okay, let's put these away. Put these away. We want to make Enderman seeds, which I believe we can finally make. Perfect. I'm going to just store that. And we want to make Guardian Lily or Squid Lily? I have no idea which ones I haven't made. Witch Seed and the Guardian Lily. Okay, so I need lily pads, ink sacks. Okay, sounds like it might not be a bad idea to finally delve into deep mob learning. I know I could potentially forcibly spawn a squid, but that sucks, and I don't want to do it. I'd rather figure out how to make a zombie data model. Okay, rotten flesh, blank data model. Okay, so let's do... We'll start with zombie. Seems like the easiest. Okay, we have the... Oh, we do not have soot. Crushing redstone against a block of coal. Okay, that'll make redstone amber. I guess we might as well. Get rid of all this garbage. Okay, then we want to make just regular redstone. I have so much of this stuff. Okay, then we want to do just regular redstone. There we go. That's probably enough redstone. Now I gotta figure out how to crush redstone into a block of coal. Because that sounds like an interesting complication. Probably make at least a couple more redstone torches. Okay. Crafted by crushing redstone against a block of coal. Oh, left click. Does that mean I just do it manually? Probably. Okay, block of coal. Okay, where do I do this? This sounds like just kind of random situational thing. I'm just gonna put it over here. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so we might want to consider automating this at some point, but you know what? This is good enough. Okay, so that's more than enough for what I need. At least for now. So let's go back. Deep mob learning, blink data model. Out of that, we need some more redstone torches. Put them back. Okay. Deep mob learning. Can I make a couple of those? Oh. We ran out of... What did I run out of? Gold ingots. Oh. Okay. Let's fix that. Gold. We want gold amber. I don't know if I have a automated smeltery going for gold right now. Well, I'm gonna just tear this up. Because this can just be gold. Okay, because that's all hooked up already. So we need storage export cable. Should work. Then we need fluid ducts. Okay, hardened fluid ducts and servo. Oh, just regular fluid duct would actually work here. Cool. Grab that back. That's not supposed to be there. Crescent wrench. Might as well just use my regular fluid ducts for these. Because they're a dying breed, and I will stop using them after a certain point and probably just switch to the higher tier ones. Okay, got that. Got that. Switch this so it's not redstone based. Okay, so we want to do... Let's grab gold acorns and gold amber and gold resin. Ultimately, the thing is, as long as any and all of these are just melting down, this should just keep up. Why ain't you working? Are you just that low on power? Yeah, it's having issues. We have no lava. Okay, time to buff up my power system. As this ain't gonna fly without. Let's see. Is that's it for that? I guess this is actually a really good place to put my power setup. So we want an upgradable combustion generator. So we're gonna need modifiable components. Okay, so I'm just gonna save this. Go back to the remote. Okay, that takes care of our iron problem. Upgradable. Okay, how many of these do I want to make? Do 3. That way I can have just 4. Actually, I could have had more than this. Or not. I organized this poorly. Okay, there we go. Now we've got 5 generators. We're going to put them right on this line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First off, power cables. Now they are upgradable. Show recipes. So that just tells me what's there. I don't know how to upgrade these things. Info. Okay, speed modifiers. Increases the speed at which it runs. Used with caution and speed and consumption rates are increased. Culinary generators. Burn foods to generate energy. Can include any food. Ender-based items. Uses ender pearls or ender eyes. Nether items. Soul items. Yeah, eventually we'll want to switch to solar. Probably. Or maybe geothermal. It would be interesting to actually have... I wonder if the geothermal generator can feed into a lava generator for an infinite amount of energy. I might make a closed loop and see if it works. But for now, we just need wood. So we want to have storage export cables and storage mediums. Geothermal cannot infinite feed. Okay, hooked up. So we want to just have wood. Do oak wood. Jungle wood. Birch wood. Spruce wood. Culinary generator would include the acorns. That's interesting. That's, you know, that's not a terrible idea, all things considered. That said, I have infinite bonsai wood rolling, so I'm not too worried about this. I'll just make sure that these have a higher priority. Over the wood storage. Okay. So it looks like they are going. Next order of business is going to set all of these to negative priority 6. So they end up with the wood first. Okay, let's go back to this sucker for a second. I'm gonna just set this to -1. Makes it easier to get around. Okay, so how are these doing? Huh. We're burning a lot more power than I thought I would be. But then again, I've got an insane amount of trees and lumbers. Or, I've just got an insane amount of lumber just kind of sitting around, so it should be okay. Let's check capacitors. Okay, are these capacitors? Ender capacitor. Advanced. Under utilities. Is this what I'm looking for, or do we want just a battery? I guess first question is simple generators. Simple storage. Okay, so it looks like the simple generators don't specifically have... Might not be a bad idea to have a stock upgrade. Okay. Going to be an infinite task having enough redstone torches for all of this, but that's okay. Just have 20. I don't think these things need to be fast. But yeah, I figure if these things can hold a stock, that'll make my life a little bit easier. And cut down on the production. So now we need speed. I don't know if we have much for speed. That's too much speed. But that's okay. Let's see. Oh, I see. These speed upgrades do not work. Damn it. Info. Speed modifier. Valkyrie Lab. Okay, so we need these instead. Dang it! Stupid naming conventions. Oh, now I've got all this extra garbage and I don't know what to do with it. Is my gold going now? That is question to ask. Is anything going now? Are you going now? Do you have power now? It does not. I kind of wish I knew what the specific drain on my power was. Is there a way to check that? Does anybody know? Because I'd absolutely love to be able to check, like... You know, how much power is being drained where. That's one thing I really liked about Factorio, is you knew exactly how much power you needed to be outputting to keep your base up. Okay, there we go. So, that should keep the gold going. Okay, there. So that way it'll prioritize the gold amber first. And make this a little bit faster. Once the whole thing is automated, it shouldn't be so bad. Though I think we want to get down there because... Damn it. Them more my knees. Okay. Let's see. Do not drink lava. I was about to drink of the lava bucket. Which would be bad. Okay. The hell? Oh. Oh, it's the cakes. Been waiting for that to happen. I mean, it happens. I've fallen a couple of times. It's not super... It's not deadly in this version. It might be deadly in some other ones. Okay, so we need a import cable. Okay, so hopefully that's gonna work. I'm just gonna watch it for a second. Eat some donuts. Yep, okay. Gold's working fine. Next issue is power. I guess we should check, is there a voltmeter? There's the voltaic pile, which apparently stores a shit ton of stuff. Magnesium block. Oh, no. Where the hell do I get magnesium? Oh. What? What? Fudge. Okay. Gonna just leave that for later. We've got the gold going. That'll be good enough. Seriously, though, we're not generating enough power. That's a problem. Let's check solar. What do we have? Solar panel, solar neutron activator, other solar panel, solar generator. I guess let's check details. 80, 38... 320 RF over T versus FE. I feel like... Can I just search power? Okay, we do have these, but that's also nuclear craft. Wind turbines. Ooh. These things. Wind generators. They're a little expensive. They only provide 80 power per... Well, how much is this even generating? I just wish I could... let's see, lithium ion cell, power cores, power cells. I just wish I could see specifically how much power I have. Because my main issue is just like... I don't actually know how much power I'm using. I don't know how much anything needs. We were honestly doing fine earlier with just the regular generator. Unless it's not hooked up properly. No, this sucker is still running at 0. I mean, it seems like all of these except for the lava producer... has power. All of these are powered no problem, and I don't think they're draining much either. It's only this sucker. That's getting there, though. No, it's not. Wow, okay. Well, time to make some windmills. Okay, wind generator. Whoops. Osmium ingots. I should be able to make a whole bunch of these. Nope. This is gonna take some doing. Oh, is that what's going on, maybe, to some lesser degree? Maybe. I'm wondering if part of the reason why the power is kind of bleeding out is it's getting drained through the pipes? So even if this thing isn't doing anything, is it still burning power? Huh. Okay. Well, this is a weird series of everythings. Let's drop these off for a bit. Let me think. So obviously we need more power. We need a lot of stuff. How much wood am I burning? Because I could just make an insane amount of combustion generators. I think we're... How are we doing on wood? I can't tell if we're gaining or losing wood. We're losing wood, maybe? No. No, we're not. We're doing fine. This got complex. Okay, let's figure out how to make these wind generators. Okay, so osmium ingots are doable, but a pain. Advanced energy cubes... an issue. Let's start with the turbine blades. Okay, that's 9. I'll take it. So, atomic alloy is... We need the metallurgic infuser and reinforced alloy. Reinforced alloy is... diamond dust. It's latex processing. This is the crusher. I'm going to operate under the assumption... What is this used for? Making diamond amber. Yeah, so at some point I'm going to have to make a bunch of diamond blocks in this manner. Now what this should do... Yeah, so that's staying above... well above. I think maybe the biggest issue is just getting my lava generator closer to the power setup, or just making more power over by that. Because yeah, this is having no trouble staying powered, unlike the lava. This might not necessarily be what I need. I'm going to take out half of that. Hey, thank you Dark QB for the 22-month resub. And thank you Verisok for the 500 bits. Sorry I missed that. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I could just make a separate power line entirely for just lava. I guess let's start with that. Because... if the only issue is just power distribution all the way out here is the issue, then easiest answer would be just power this sucker more. Let me think. How do we want to do this? Where do I want to put my power setup? I mean, this whole area right here is kind of fine. Or, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go back down. We've already got the power cables laid. That sounded weird. I'm just going to cut it off right here. We're just going to make a secondary power setup. Perfect. Then I can run more storage matter over that. Storage export. I don't need storage link. Okay, so another one of these. Okay, caps out at 3, that's fine. We're lacking the obsidian. Yeah, I gotta work on that. So how goes Minecraft? It is complicated as always, but I honestly wouldn't have it any other way. I had a ton of people specifically telling me that I needed to start vanilla first and like beat the Ender Dragon before. Okay, less people were telling me specifically about the Ender Dragon. I had one person that was really mad that I haven't beaten the Ender Dragon vanilla first. What's up, Shell? Shell has our new humidifier, and she's just walking around with it now, which is very strange, but whatever. But yeah, I had a number of people specifically telling me I shouldn't be powering around with this at all until I have played vanilla properly, and it's just like, I don't really know if that's really the way to do it. Yeah, take your own way. Especially because I'm enjoying this so much more than just wandering around and mining and stuff. I've never beaten vanilla. I get in the game, build castles and villages. That works fine. Let's see. So we've got 10 obsidian. That should be good. Okay, so we're gonna make some of these. Oh. Right. Oh. That's black concrete powder. That's not obsidian. So we need sand and we need gravel. Where's my gravel? Oh, this is gravel. Oh. I bet I never whitelisted these. Yep. Probably double check these too. Okay, these are all set properly. Okay. Unfortunately, that's going to take some time. And we might actually also be full up here. Yeah, storage got really full. I know I need to do filing cabinets sooner than later, but oh well. Okay, so I need clay there, so we need fences and iron. I'm gonna dump a bunch of these into the storage system. Maxed out red chests. We should probably do at least 3 more. Okay. There we go. Oh, we need chest. Chest. There we go. That's a silly amount of chests. Build. Okay, so now that we've got 3 of those, that should be more than sufficient storage, at least for a little while longer. Okay, so we want to do storage links. Oops. Why do I keep doing this to myself? There it is. Break that. Gonna have to move that around. Let's see. We can actually fit one more here. There we go. Chest, chest, and chest. And we'll make another row later. Okay, so now we should have a whole bunch of inventory space to work with and chuck my garbage into. Leave that there. Just because when it comes to be nighttime, I'm gonna break this and move around and a bunch of other whatevers, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. Remote inventory problems have been solved. Put these things away. Put away the turbine blades. Put away most of the diamonds. And back to working on those generators. Because we should have gravel now. Okay. Combustible generators. Gravel. It's still slowly moving things around. Because someone is getting swole tonight? I will be. Yes. Though I don't think I'm gonna get swole for a while. But I'm gonna get fitter. Less fatter. Bit of both. Freaking Ring Fit is actually just such a solid product. I'm putting together my, like, top 10 games of this year, next year, whatever. Well, this year. And also this decade. I'm trying to, like, sort through different games. It's surprising me how much I'm like, man, I'm almost tempted to just throw Ring Fit onto the list. Just because of how almost necessary it is. Let's do 2 more sets. Oh, we've run out of that. Well, that's okay. Okay. So we end up with 3 combustion generators right here. And we need more cables. We need more storage cables. What is this? We need more iron. We need so much stuff. Oh no. Cascade failure. Oh good. I still have storage cables sitting around in my inventory.